My name is Medha Devare. I am the Data and Knowledge Manager at the CGIAR Consortium office in Montpellier, France. My job entails working across all 15 centers to ensure a coordinated approach to open access and open data. But before I came to the consortium office, I was a cropping systems agronomist at CIMIT, working in Nepal.
Thank you, Medha. Access to technology and innovation does not necessarily guarantee employment. What specific measures need to be taken to ensure gender equity and guarantee mutually beneficial outcomes? And how do we practically address gender relations at the household level, which determine the extent to which these policies are often beneficial to both women and men?
Okay. There are a lot of technologies that can help level the playing field for men and women in developing countries. ICTs, of course, are a primary way of doing that, which means that you're trying to get information directly into the hands of women without it being filtered through the males in the family or in the community, and that can be very helpful, of course, because they're able to see that information and act on it themselves, ideally. That's one, whether you're talking about ICTs or whether you're talking about mechanization to reduce the drudgery of women and free their time to do other things, perhaps. Those things can be very helpful, but without women actually having the power to act on the information, to actually reap the fruits of if it's mechanization you're talking about, to reap the benefits of what they're doing, that doesn't go anywhere. So of course our approaches must include entire communities, they must include families. Too often we tend to just sort of work with women's self-help groups. We work with the women themselves, and that's very important, it's very useful. But I think we always need to keep in mind that there is a cultural context to this, of course, but there's a community, there's a family context, and we need to be able to address those other parts, of course, to make sure that the in-laws in the family, the males in the family, the males in the community are all brought into that picture and are all supportive. And can change their minds about, if needed, to help them change their minds about the women's place and the women's power in reaping the benefits of what it is that we're doing in terms of introducing the technologies and the innovations to the women specifically.
Thank you so much, Medha.